guys' lives are doing well too. So we're about to get going into Suikoden here. So last time, we are kind of on the offensive now a little bit. We are chasing after the 5 great Imperial generals, I think is where we are now. We tried to attack General Milch Oppenheimer, and apparently Oppenheimer has like these magic poison flowers that more or less murder you to death in massive numbers, and that is like a very distinct military disadvantage, and also tragic and borderline genocidal, but more importantly, a distinct military disadvantage. So I think we were trying to figure out a way to combat the giant, massive poison flowers of death and doom and whatnot. So, whoa! Jen! Thank you so much! Holy cow! Bits! I feel like I need to do like more of a bits dance, because bitsity bits, holy bits ball. Yo. This isn't Final Fantasy X, but bits ball. I think I just invented a thing. Anyway, thank you so much, Jen. Oh, right, I need to press a button. Button. There we go. Yes, Crumpty. Leading experts agree that murdering is usually effective at killing people. What was I thinking about? Oh, also, I have a thing, a materia collective thing that I'm part of, that's coming out soon, that I can't talk about other than what I just mentioned. But I'm very excited about it, and I hope I'll be able to tell you guys more about it soon, because that would be super awesome. Alright, anyway. So we are in the town of Tien, or Tayen, or whatever, I don't know. And I'm guessing that we will need to try and go acquire some more people. Who is this person? Hellion! Oh man, she looks like a Hellion. My name is Hellion! Or, is it Hellion? Hellion? I'm gonna go with Hellion, because that's more fun. There may be eating involved, Jen. I would say the likelihood of eating would increase dramatically if this was Final Fantasy 15. Oh man, I need to pick up Final Fantasy 15 again. Rollite! Hey! Look at you using that sub emote. Yeah, so the Terra sub emote I think officially is Brenna Dog. So that's the channel's sub emote. So yay. I feel like I need to like maybe update it and make it like a little sharper, because it looks kind of blurry, but I don't know. Anyway, I'll fix it. But yay! Yay! It's a sub emote. Yeah, Jen, and actually I would kind of like to find some more, like maybe come up with a couple more Franker Face Z emotes that everyone can use. But I need to like figure out what that would actually be. Oh my goodness. Is that Terra saying Mew? That's a little, that doesn't why? Anyway. Oh, and Terra's not here, so I'm gonna turn off puppy cam for now. But it'll be back, 'cause she'll probably be back later. Alright. Anyway, hi Hellion. Sorry, we got sidetracked, Hellion. You're a Tia, right? I know you. I myself wield power over a rune. Ooh, a rune, eh? Is it a true rune? That soul eater of yours has unlimited possibilities, but also evil intentions. Ah! I wonder what controls it. I'd like to look into your future, okay? Why is everyone saying I'm playing Pac-Man? Where is Pac-Man coming from? Oh, Brennabot said... Oh, I just saw in... in Discord that BrennaBot said I'm playing Pac-Man. That is weird. Hang on a second. Oh my god. Why does my stream say I'm playing Pac-Man? I typed in Suikoden earlier. Hang on, let me update that. Well, that's bizarre. Okay. I think, guys, if you refresh the page, it should say Suikoden now. Pac-Man? Wait, is that why you guys are here? Because you thought I was playing Pac-Man? I'm sorry, guys. There's no Pac-Man. I mean, if you guys want me to play Pac-Man sometime, I certainly can. But anyway. Let's see. Not for free, of course. I'll lend you my power. Deal? Let's recruit. Recruit Hellion. Thanks. Let's go to your castle. Mine is the power of recall. If you use this mirror, blinking mirror, that's in here, you can always return to your home base. Oh my gosh, wait. Does that mean I can, like, warp back home now? Because... Okay, so... Hang on. Where's the thing? Who has the blinking mirror? So if I use the blinking mirror... Do I only get one use, though? Like... Oh man, I'm kind of scared to try this, but let's use it. Blinking mirror only works outside. Oh, fine. Can I go outside though? Wait, I totally can go outside. Alright. So let's see what happens here. Let's use the blinking mirror. Yes! Oh, that is awesome. That will make it so much easier to travel from now on. That is amazing. I have two-way warp travel now. What can this old woman do for you? That's it? That's all? Alright, teleport me, Vicky. Let's go back to Tien. Because that's where we were. That makes me happy! Oh man, I can, like, so easily go places now. Yes! 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 Ahem, this is the town of Lac Virginite. To the south is the village of Premier Lamour. To the west, the township of Vier Blanche. These wonderful names were created for us by General Milch Oppenheimer himself. One of the 5 great Imperial generals. So what I'm guessing is going to happen throughout the next portion of the game is conquering the 5 great Imperial generals. Like, take down those 5. And I'm guessing like there'll be like a big bad at the end or something like that. Or maybe some other bads first. I don't know. I don't know because I've never played this game before. Alright. Items. Do I need to buy items? What do some of these items do? Like, what do yellow flower seeds do? Seeds. They seeds. That's what they do. That's their thing. Yellow paint. Ooh, material for mural. That's cool. Let's see. Killer crystal critical blow percentage increase? Oh, can I like forge that like onto my weapon or something? Or what? I don't know. But let me buy one. Wait, do I have room for one? Oh yeah, totally. Flick doesn't have like anything as inventory. Yeah, I could just like chill back at Doggy Castle and play video games. That is true. You are not wrong about that. Let's see. Oh, and you're the hotel person thinger, so I'm not gonna bother talking to you. Talking to people of your ilk. Don't say you heard it from me. Okay, I won't. You know that poisonous fog around Scarlatisha Castle? Is it Scarlatisha? I think it's Scarlatisha. I heard that there's a fellow who can create a potion that makes that fog harmless. Ooh, a fellow, you say? Well, where do we find this harmless fog potion fellow, or fella, as the layman says? You're the Liberation Army, right? I knew it. You gotta do something about this town. This town's crazy, I tells ya, crazy. South and Rickon. I mean Premier Lamour. Oh, I see. These are like these are the Milch Oppenheimer names for these towns, but they're not actually named these. Premier Lamour. Is Premier Lamour like, what does that mean? Like first love or something like that? I don't know. They say there's no medicine he can't create. Oh wait, I was totally like not paying attention. To the first part of what he said. There used to be a famous pharmacist named Liukan. Or Liukan. So, I'm guessing this Liukan person, if I go south of here, might be the person who can make the not get killed by poison fog stuff potion. Let's see. Oh! They have blacksmiths who can level up my swords past level 5. Oh, yes. Let's keep leveling up our swords. And our weapons and stuff. Alright. Oh, wait. Rune fragment. Is this where Killer Crystal can come in? No. Apparently not. Oh, but I can attach a Thunder Rune piece. But let's not do that for now. I might need to do that later. Alright. Let's try to level up everyone's weapons. And make them more levelly uppier. I think that's the term for it. Levelly uppier? Is that a word? Someone check me on that. But otherwise, yes. Let's make these weapons levelly uppier. What can you do for me? You can keep making my weapons better. Excellent. I like more blacksmiths. The blacksmiths in this part of the world are much better than the blacksmiths in the part of the world where I come from. Wait, what? Good sword? Arm's name became An Good Sword? What kind of name is this? It's like, hey, what kind of sword this is? It's a good sword. Yeah, but what would you call it? Yeah, good sword. You're not very good at naming things, are you? No, but this is a good sword. Woohoo! Or maybe it's actually Good's word. I don't know. Yes, and good sword. This game is so good at grammar. It are good grammar. I am so smart. I am so smart. SMRT. All right. Anyway, I'm sorry, guys. I got distracted by a good sword. What else can I upgrade? Let's upgrade the Shiko sword. Will this be the good Shiko sword after I upgrade this to level 7? Nope. Just it's still a Shiko sword. It's just a little bit more levelly uppy. Yep. It's not good enough to be a great sword, but it's great enough to be a good sword. So, yes. How much more can I level up? Let's see. Let's level tier up a little bit more. This is gonna be my last one because I am running low on bits. All right, fantastic. We did all the levelly upping that we can afford to for now. But later, we will do more. Yes, that is the goal. Ooh, there's a boat here. I can boat places, maybe. But let's talk to some of the common folk too. I hate that name, Lac Virginite. I wish they'd change it back to Tayen. Virginite sounds like some kind of weird mineral. Like, don't really know where to go with that. I am AK. I'm a martial arts master. I have respect only for the strong. Are you strong? No, you're about 9 levels short. Oh, okay. So if I level up enough, then this guy will join us. So what levels are we at right now? So it looks like, I'm guessing Tyr needs to be level 40 before this guy will join us, so keep that in mind. Okay, so there's that guy in Tayen. I'm trying to think where else are there recruits that I need to go back and get. There's one, I think, in the Great Forest, like in the Cobalt Village. And I haven't sorted out how to get that one yet, but I know that that person is there. Let's see, let's poke around. No visitors doing experiments. The alchemist Kamendol. Very well. I will leave your hut alone, alchemist. This looks like a person we can recruit. Jen! Hi, Jen. Who the hell are you? Liberation Army? Never heard of you. I have no interest in such things. All I'm interested in are boats. I'll take on any job as long as it's worthy of my skills. So I guess I can't recruit this guy yet, but something boats. So the moment I get something to do with boats, come back and get Jen. Not Jen, but Jen. That's right. Let's see. Okay, so I think, looks like that's all I can do here for now. So I think we need to head south, because that is where person who can make the potion that will let us not die is, apparently. Recon. Yes. So let's see if we can find this person, this pharmacist. Are you fellows looking for Liukan too? Forget it. What? No, I don't want to forget it. That's the very thing I came here to do. That fine pharmacist's long retired and living up in the hills. Oh, we gotta go up in the hills. Man, why did Liukan have to get old and retire and move up to the hills? Like, why couldn't he have gotten old and retired and just stayed put? Let's see. Oh, there's blue paint here. So we can get yellow paint and blue paint for murals, and we could mix them and get green paint, which is fantastic because green is my favorite color. All right. All right. So I don't really think. Is that a key on that sign? Like, is this like the keysmith? There's a character named Jen in the game, but it's spelled G-E-N. Or maybe it's pronounced Gen. Maybe it's a hard G. Gen! Again and again and again. Anyway, this guy looks like Gaspar from Chrono Trigger. He kind of looks like Gaspar. Like, even look, he has like a monocle. It's like, hello there. Hello. My name is Jabba. I'm an expert appraiser. Actually, why am I giving him that voice? Like, I feel like it should be a bit more stuffy. Like, my name's Jabba. I'm an expert appraiser. yes, quite. Oh my, yes. If you can find something I can't appraise, I'll do anything you ask. Oh, so I guess in order to recruit this guy, we need to find a antique that will stump him. So, man, all these people I want to get to join the Liberation Army, and they're just like, do things for us first, or like, impress me, or whatever. And it's like, come on, don't you know I'm the game's protagonist? Like, can't you just, like, I don't know. Anyway, appraise this pot. But you can't appraise this pot! Oh, dang it. I would love if I just, like, randomly had a mysterious artifact that he just, like, just straight up couldn't tell. It's like, I can't tell what this is. Like, surprise! It's an iMac. Okay. Ooh, this is interesting information. That Jabba, he's always saying that he can appraise anything. But I know of one instance years ago when he failed. Can you tell me more? Like, what was it? What was it? Ah, I remember now. The thing that Jabba couldn't appraise was an urn. What kind of urn? As I recall, it was called the Nameless Urn. Aha. So if we can just find a nameless urn, then all of our problems will be solved. We cannot beat Suikoden until we find a nameless urn. That is what I figured out here today. We traveled a long way after hearing that a renowned pharmacist lives here. Yep, same. We're in the same boat. I was hoping he'd have a cure for my sick child, but... oh. That's sad. We gotta find this pharmacist guy so he can help us fight Oppenheimer's army and also save her child. This looks like a recruitable person. Latte. Have you seen my cat anywhere? There's a cat in a village somewhere. Little Lottie thought, am I fonder of dolls? I forget how that goes. 100 points if you can name that musical. Oh, Star Dragon, I think you have to go quote ad. No, I don't think we're at 100 quotes yet. I'm pretty sure we're in the 70s though. So Lottie is missing a cat. So if we can just find a cat, maybe any cat at all. Oh, you gotta put a space between the two. You're almost there. You've almost got it. Hey, there we go. Alright. How far can I get by boat around here? Oh, so I'm totally not connected to the lake. But just how far can I go? Let's explore, shall we? Bum bum ba da 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 ba da ba da ba ba. Oh my gosh, we're sailing in a boat. In a boat, la 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 la. Rapids. Oh man. Can't get past the rapids. Even though it looks like a whirlpool and not rapids at all. Da da da, sailing in a boat. We're in a sailboat. It is really cool. Haven't you ever wanted a boat of your own? Well, here it is. I will name it the SS Sailboat. Oh, what? Can I, like, seriously not move through here? Like, I can't navigate through, like, this portion of the river because, like, pixels and stuff? Oh, man. What a pain. Alright, well, let's traverse the river back to where we were. Man, I can't, like... There's really nowhere to go in this boat. Like, I can't really... What is even the point of this boat? Oh, man. Well, that's good to know for future reference, Jen, in case I ever do run afoul of Pokemon and in a whirlpool. I'll know exactly what to do. In real life or otherwise. And then if I go north of here, I'm just gonna run into this bridge that I can't get past. Right, okay. Bum bum bum. Oh, wow. I guess apparently I was supposed to do that. What shall we do? We can't go any farther. We can't do this with an ordinary boat. Oh, snap. Man, I'm glad I did that. I don't know if I would have been able to figure that out. Oh, that was happy. That was, So, I guess let's go back to Tien, and we can get the boat guy now, maybe, because now we have a need for a better boat. First, let's take care of these creepers. Man, these creepers, like, just stalked us. What a bunch of creepers. Dum, dum, ba-da, dum, bum, bum. What a bunch of creepers. They're a couple leapers. They can jump, you see. I have no idea. I swear I can do better lyrics, I swear. Bum 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 ba. Alright. Where are you, boat friend? Where are you, boat-loving friend? There we are. Jen, that's right. Jen is our boat-loving friend. You guys again. What do you want? I want you to join the Liberation Army and make us a better boat. We need a boat that can beat the rapids at its own game. I don't know what that game is. Maybe it's blitzball or water polo. The rapids of Dunnan, eh? Is it Dunnan? Dunan? I don't know. I do not know. Interesting. Alright. I, Jen, will show you what I can do. But I can't do this alone. An ordinary boat will never make it. Then what will you do? What will you do, Jen? Tell us. Tell us! I have some ideas. Old Commandole next door should be able to help us. Oh, the alchemist person. Even if he's half dead. Let's go see him. Jen will join party. Yay! Oh, reduce party membership by 1. Who do I get rid of? Oh, man. Oh, either Kirkus or either Kirkus or Kuramimi, I think. Let's get rid of Kirkus. That's one way to get in shape, Jen. That's one way to get in shape. What am I doing now? Going next door. To talk to the half-dead alchemist. What are Jen's stats? Let's see. So Jen has a headband and a karate uniform and a whole lot of knot. Level 23. Cool. Any runes? Nope, no runes. Oh man, Flick, I haven't looked at Flick's abilities yet, so Flick is like some sweet lightning rune action going on. So that's awesome. Look at the sign here. The old geezer thinks he's a big shot. Hey, old man! I know you're in there. Come out, you bum, or I'll break down the door. You again. I told you not to disturb my experiments. Oh man, another dude with a monocle. Here you are, you creepy old man. You should get some sunlight. You look sick. It's true. What if we just dated monsters?
So, I shall go on a date with you. I, Papyrus, have never been beaten at dating, and I never will.
I warned you not to call me old man. He doesn't look old. Like, he looks like, if nothing else, like maybe in his like early to mid 40s. What do you want with me anyway? Bringing these delinquents with you? Bah! Bah, I say! Bah! Delinquents? Don't you dare insult young master! Yeah, that's right, Gremio. You stick up for us. I can understand such language for Victor. Whoa, wait a minute. Don't confuse the issue. Oh, I love that. That was a great dig on Victor. Hey, geezer. You know the Dunan Rapids? Or Dunan? Or Dunnan? I've lived here my whole life, and I don't know how it's pronounced. Anyway, I was going to ask you how they can be navigated, but come to think of it, a senile old fool like you wouldn't have a clue, right? Everyone is so polite to each other in this town. Watch your mouth! I can do anything! I can do anything better than you. No, you can't. Yes, I can. No, you can't. Yes, I can. No, you can't. Yes, I can. Yes, I can. Sorry. I had to. So there is a way. There's a way. Of course, I'll show you. Step inside. Alright. Let's go into the creepy old man's hut. In a strange, far-off town away from where we live. It's the thing to do. Look at this. This will get you over the rapids. Oh, is this like a steam engine? Or like a coal engine? Some kind of engine? It's a machine that moves by burning oil. Ah, it was neither of the things I mentioned. It's like, it runs on gasoline. A machine that runs on oil? Sounds ridiculous. Yes, that will never catch on. So, if you attach this to a boat, you can travel upstream? Correct! Yay! Okay, let's take this to Plummy Lamar? Promy Lamb? Pram-yam Lobby? Pram-yam Lobby? My goodness. Premier Lamour, you idiot. Shut up! Who can remember a stupid name like that? Let's go to Rykon. Who knows, Jen? Who knows? Oh, by the way, if Jen was trying to swindle you out of something, trick you into giving up something valuable for personal gain, would that be a Jen con? Hi, I'm Brennomania. Anyway, let's carry on. What? Oh, good, Krempy, good. Of course, you plan on letting a frail old man carry this? These are the reactions I was hoping for. Jen, have you never heard of Gen Con? Let's see. So we have to remove Kiramimi from the party. Yay, we've got an engine. Obtained engine. I wonder if like the engine is like literally in our inventory. I would be delighted if it was. But it's, I don't think it is. Okay, that's fine. That's okay. That's fine. It would be fun to like use the engine, like just hurtle it towards a foe. Dun 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 dun. I mean, I've never been to Gen Con, but it's in Indianapolis, right, guys? And it's like basically like the biggest nerd convention there is, or something up there, like up there. I don't know. It's like, isn't it like on par with like San Diego Comic-Con? Stuff like that. God, please let me be right. Anyway, here we are. Good, go ahead and unload the equipment. Thank God I can bid this load farewell. It was pretty tough fighting with this on my back. We didn't fight anyone, Flick. We just like literally just strolled right on down here and didn't fight anyone. So Flick, I question things about you. Hey Proto. Yes, I don't know how, but it was set to Pac-Man earlier. I've changed it back to Suikoden. But yeah, I had a few people coming in like, Pac-Man, alright, yeah! Woo! And I'm like, Pac-Man? Is there like some kind of inside joke that I missed? Or wait, did I set the wrong game on the stream? I set the wrong game on the stream. Well, yes, crap. Anyway, hi, I'm Brentomania, professional streamer. Do. Let's get to work! I don't have to be reminded by you. Tyr, you're all getting in the way, so why don't you go to the inn or something? Jeez! Cry out loud. Don't worry, you'll have a shiny vessel in no time. You'll have both a vessel and a shiny. I don't know. Damn that old man, making me carry such a heavy load. Phew, I'm exhausted. Let's call it an early night. It's an early night. I've just called it that. Victor snoring. Snoring a lot. Wheeze. Oh gosh, is Flick having breathing troubles? Does Flick have sleep apnea? No, if he had sleep apnea, he'd stop breathing. Oh geez, Gremio's not making any noise. Maybe Gremio has sleep apnea. Oh, no. Gremio's just restless. Never mind. Well, somebody here has sleep apnea. Maybe it's Tyr. Young Master. I, Gremio, have taken care of you... sorry. I, Gremio, have taken care of you since you were tiny. Sometimes I feel as if you were my little brother. No, my son, even. Oh, Gremio. Gremio! Everyone should have a Gremio in their life. Initially, I wanted to repay my debt to Master Teo, but now... perhaps you no longer need me to protect you. I would ship Gremio and anyone. Oh, poor Gremio. Gremio is like... So, hang on, I'm just thinking about that moment there for a second. And sometimes it's a little difficult because... Obviously, like, the translation isn't, like, totally high quality because there's, like, spelling and grammar mistakes and stuff, but, like, so what I'm getting out of that is Gremio, so Gremio has, like, dedicated the majority of his life to serving and protecting Tyr, I guess to maybe pay off a debt to Teo, or just because he was indebted to Teo. But now that Tyr is like the commander of the Liberation Army and is getting stronger and like is more or less able to fend for himself. I guess Gremio is kind of questioning his place and his purpose, because his purpose for so long has been to serve and protect Tyr. So maybe Gremio is having like a bit of a personal crisis here. So that's interesting. But Gremio is like such a sweetheart too. Gremio is just like a sweet, thoughtful person and reliable. And Gremio, I think, is still my favorite character right now. Also, I wonder what Victor's deal is. Like, I feel like Victor has seen some stuff, has seen some things, and he's like really good at hiding it, and like is kind of like keeping it buried deep down and like putting on this like tough guy, like carefree attitude. But I feel like Victor has seen some stuff. Although I feel like a lot of the characters in this game have probably seen some stuff, because like by all indications there was a war recently, and it probably involved a lot of people that we're talking to, and I'm guessing that Victor probably has seen some stuff. Flick, I'm sure, has seen some stuff. I mean, Flick wasn't there when the Liberation Army hideout got attacked, but like clearly he had some closeness with Odessa, and now Odessa's dead and stuff like that. Proto. Oh, good heavens. Yes. All right. Anyway, sorry. I just rambled for a bit, kind of speculating about things and what might happen. So, anyway, how are Jen and his crew doing? Wait, did they just like stay up all night, like working on the boat, and just like not sleep? Because, dang. Let's save. Because we haven't saved in a while. And saving is the thing to do, I think. Every once in a while. Every so often. Take a look. We worked all through the night. Hey, you did. I just said that. Making an old man work like this? For shame. I already forgot what voice I was doing for Kamendol. It was like, making an old man work like this? For shame. I forget. It's gone. It's just gone. Tyr, how about a launching ceremony? Ooh, launching ceremony. Da 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 da. Board the boat. Alright. Are we gonna get a launching ceremony? We didn't get a launching ceremony. Where is my launching ceremony? I was promised a launching ceremony. I was promised it. Everyone here in chat was promised a launching ceremony. Do we get a launching ceremony? No. No, we didn't. Thanks a lot. Game. That's alright. I'll have my own launching ceremony with blackjack and pizza. That's right. Yeah, I want a broken champagne bottle too. I want it now. Actually, I would like an unbroken champagne bottle so I can just like drink champagne. So that'd be amazing. Alright, so we've taken the boat all the way out to this tiny house, and we're gonna go into the tiny house, but first I just wanna like just peek down the rest of the river. Okay, so we can only go this far before a bottleneck prevents us from going any further. Okay, so let's see what there is to see here. Liukan's hermitage? Oh, snap! We need Liukan. We need your special pharmacy powers. So, you
It appears I tried to isolate myself to no avail.
That's right, you didn't count on somebody getting a boat with an oil engine. What do you mean?
You want me to prepare some medicine, right? I'm tired of all that.
Man, imagine like being so high in demand for your skill set that people travel all over the world to find you, and then one day you just get tired of it, and the only way to get away from all of it is to just like isolate yourself from the rest of the world. That seems pretty lonely. Also, he needs a barber. Look at that beard. I mean, like, the choice to go into exile is also a choice just to grow a long beard. Anyway. I lost my train of thought. Where's my train of thought? It's gone. It left the station. Anyway. Please, sir, we must have an antidote to the poisonous flowers of Milch Scassel. Oh man, did you see that, guys? Like, it was like Milch apostrophe space Scassel. Milch Scassel. Like, where is the QA team on this? That kind of antidote would be very inconvenient. Who is it? Holy cow, it's a dragon. And someone flying in on a dragon. What? Milch Oppenheimer just came to... Huh. How do you do? I am the most renowned of the 5 great Imperial Generals. Milch Oppenheimer, the Flower General. He's like the military version of Maximilian Pegasus. Nonsense. The greatest of the 5 is General Teo. Oh, Tyr's dad is one of the great 5 Imperial Generals? Well, are we gonna have to fight Tyr's dad? Oh man, of course we're gonna have to fight Tyr's dad, aren't we? That has to be a thing. Oh my, this must be Teo's lowly servant. And this here is Tyr McDowell. Your father must be in tears. Tears. Tears, because Tyr is his name, you see. Your father must be in tears. Oh, I'm a funny man. Hey you, Peacock Man! What's your business here? Peacock Man sounds like a rejected Robot Master from Mega Man. It's like, Peacock Man! Although, like, I guess it's not too far from, like, Overdrive Ostrich. Or maybe it would be like if Overdrive Ostrich and, I don't know, Plant Man had a robot baby, and then it would be Peacock Man. Maybe. Or maybe Tomahawk Man and Overdrive Ostrich. I don't know how I feel about this train of thought. Anyway, Overdrive Ostrich is a cool boss. That pun was on a whole other tier. Yes, Proto. Well done. I applaud you. High five through the screen. Alright. What's happening? I'm playing Suikoden, yes. Oh yes, I nearly forgot. It just won't do to have you render my sweet flowers poison useless. I shall invite Dr. Liukan to my impenetrable Sonia prison. By invite you mean kidnap, I'm guessing.
Like hell you will!
Like hell. Oh please, don't be shy. We must be going now. Tyr, I'm not a sissy like Quanda, you know. Well then, goodbye everybody. I did hear about Mega Maker Star Dragon. I haven't checked it out, but it sounds, excuse me, intriguing. And it's fan made too, right? Like it's not like a Capcom thinger. it's an actual, like, thing made by a fan. Or fans. I'm not on the up and up on things. How humiliating, having him snatched away from in front of our eyes. That's the actual wording. Having him snatched away from in front of our eyes. Which I guess makes... I guess it does make grammatical sense, but not very. I don't know. Sanier Prison. That's one tough place to break into. How would you know that, Victor? How would you know? We'd better ask Matthew for advice. For the time being, let's return to Doggy Castle. Doggy Castle! Is there anything in this little hut, though? Ooh, a treasure chest. Black paint. I've got a sailboat and I want to paint it black. I have a castle and I want to paint it black. Oh, also I need to find a cat. I need to find a cat so I can recruit Latte. Who is recruitable, I'm guessing, at the low, low price of 1 cat. You know, before we go back to Doggy Castle, though, there's a couple other places on the map that I'm seeing that we have not yet visited, so I want to go check them out first. Oh, that's true, Jen. We could just trade in Sea Cat Run to recruit someone else to the team. That's probably a fair trade. Bra da 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 da. Alright, let's fight these creepers. Ba ba bum ba da brum bum bum ba da brum bum ba dum. Wabam! I need to ask you a question, creeper. Have you met my staff? They're very friendly. And well paid. Let's see. Oh, actually, now that I'm on this section of the map, I can see that there are many places that I can go to. So let's go to many places before we go back to Doggy Castle. Let's see if we can recruit anyone else to the team. Oh, excellent, Jen. So we can recruit Lottie. Now that we have a cat. Da 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 bum bum. Jen, you are extremely helpful. Hello, Holly Fairy. Bum bum ba dum. Holly Fairy, if I ever have a daughter someday, I will name her Holly Fairy. Actually, that's not true. If I have a daughter someday, I will name her Leanna Mormont. That is actually true. Oh, this is Sanier. Okay, so this is the place that I apparently cannot get into yet. What happens if I just walk up to the guards and just say hi? It may just be a rumor, but they say there's a monster at the bottom of the dungeon. Oh, great. That's fantastic. Some guy's supposed to have gotten an opal from this creature. Oh, really? Great. So not only do we have to break into this prison at some point, but there's a monster at the bottom that you can get an opal from, apparently. Enemies of the Empire get thrown in here. No one may pass without General Milch's permission. It took me a while to realize that there was an extra I in Milch's first name because I've been calling him Milch. I think it's actually Milich. Although on the other hand, the game may have misspelled it earlier. Like, 'cause there have been like a couple different spellings of names. Like, what was the deal with when Konami like put this game out? Like, what was the deal with the quality check on the dialogue? Like, did they just like not check at all? Did they just like type in a bunch of stuff and just hope for the best? Okay, so I clearly cannot go through here. Milik? Oh, that's also possible. Or Milik. Man, I'm so confused now. It could be like Milik. Or Milich. Your mileage may vary. I don't know how to pronounce these damn names. No idea. Scarletisha. Oh, this is Milich. Oppenheimer's place. I'm just gonna call him Oppenheimer because there's really no dispute about how Oppenheimer is pronounced. Hey, this pollen is weird.
Tyr, we'd better retreat for now.
Yep, we better. Excellent. I'm happy with your reactions. Really, I just pulled that out of my butt. Milik. That is another possible pronunciation. That is true. Oh man, I forgot that the Gold Cup final was tonight. US versus Jamaica. Soccer, yo. Football. So go USA. So guys, during stream, if I'm occasionally like looking down at my phone, it's because the Cubs and the White Sox are playing right now. So I'm just like kind of peeking at the score. I think they're winning. I just saw something that said, just saw an alert that said Rizzo did a good thing to pad their lead over the White Sox, so yay.
I don't like the White Sox.
Let's see. Ooh, there's a cave thinger. Let's go explore the cave thinger. What could possibly go wrong in the cave thinger? Ooh, this music. I've heard the song before. Oh, Lauren's done a cover of this song. What was the name of this place again? I totally did not look. But Lauren's done a cover of this song. Dragon's Den, okay. Beyond this point is the domain of the Knights of the Dragon's Den, as designated by the Emperor. Oh, nice, Proto. An opera invited him to star in one as a humor columnist made fun of the opera once. Oh, that's awesome. That's fantastic, Proto. Was that like the score of a game that was going on that night? Hey, Demon! How's it going? Hello! No one is permitted to enter. Alright. So I guess we cannot enter the Dragon's Den right now. And it looks like there's a bridge to the north that I am guessing we also cannot cross right now. That's awesome, Proto. That's fantastic. Man, you know what? That reminds me. I actually went to the opera back in October, and it was during Game 2 of the World Series when the Cubs were playing. And I was like checking my phone during the opera to get updates, and I was like, I do not care what anyone thinks. because the Cubs are playing in the World Series. I will check the score during this thing. But that was okay because I think like half the people who were there that night were also doing the same thing. Looks like I have no way to get through here. The city-state of Joustin is just ahead, but the border is closed to the general public. No one is permitted to travel north beyond this point. Oh, north. But, Teo was going north. Yeah, actually, Proto, I was, like, really sneaky about it because I didn't want to, like, distract anyone. Like, I had, like, my phone, like, in my lap, and, like, I would just do, like, a quick, I think what I did was, like, I didn't, like, check the score. I just checked checked the home screen on my phone to see if there were any updates. Because there were, like, a ton of updates during the World Series. Like, they would update for, like, every inning and stuff like that. So, but yeah, and then, like, everybody was talking about what the score was during intermission, and, like, oh, man, Arrieta's pitching a great game. The Cubs are up, like, 5-0, and it was great. And they won, so that was good. That was the only game of the World Series I didn't watch. I caught all the other games. Let's see. So there's actually one building, there's one dot in the middle of the map. I don't quite remember if I have checked it or not, so we're gonna head there next. And then we will head back to Doggy Castle. And actually, I think since I'm visiting all these places, I should be able to warp to them. So that'll make my life easier too. Bum 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 bum. Dun 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 dun. Do 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 do. Oh, also I need to be level 40 to recruit a person from Taeyan Village. But I think Tyr is only like level 31, maybe 32 by now. I don't know. Anyway, Tyr, give yourself some medicine. Bum ba ba brum bum bum ba da brum bum bum ba dum. Holy crap! Just like 8 Tyr and spat him back out, and now Tyr is dead. Tyr's like either dead or just lying face down in the dirt crying. I don't know. Either way. Ba 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 da ba ba da da da. Ba 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 ba. Ba da 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 ba. So I was saying earlier, my next beer brewing stream is gonna be. Oh, I should heal Tyr first. My next beer brewing stream is going to be August 6th, Sunday, and I'm thinking of ideas for the next beer. I think I want to do an Earthbound or Mother 3 beer. I'm trying to come up with an idea for it. I was trying to think of a couple that I liked. So in Mother 3, there's this kind of gag item called the Noble Spittoon. So I was thinking maybe I could make like a Noble Spittoon IPA, because there's a class of hops called Noble hops. So that's a possibility. Oh, okay, I haven't been here yet, Ante, and it looks like I might actually be able to like explore and stuff. You've got to be kidding. This town is called Ante. How dare you change it to some stupid name? Oh, fantastic, Frodo. What a fun way to spend your birthday. Oh, a beer named after a Starman? That would be cool. I actually had one suggestion on Twitter. The Run a Wheat 5. So I can make like a wheat beer called Run a Wheat 5. So that's another idea. I had some sillier ideas like the Abso Brutally Safe Capsule. Or alternatively, absolutely safe Caps Ale. It's silly. Probably won't do that. Alcoholiana, which just makes me giggle. Alcoholiana, guys. It's a classic beer surprise. Oh, this looks like a recruitable person. Kulon. Hi, welcome to, what was it? Oh yeah, Bière Blanche. Oh, maybe I should make a Suikoden beer called Beer Blanche. Maybe not. That's a silly idea. So, that's all this person says is welcome to Beer Blanche. Okay. But anyway, if anyone else has, like, any cool ideas for an Earthbound or Mother 3 beer, I am open to suggestion. I was also thinking I could try to make, like, a banana bread beer, or just, like, a banana beer, because of luxury bananas. But I really hated Facade, for I think really good reasons. So I don't know if I would want to make a beer that's associated with Facade. But maybe I could make like a Donkey Kong Country beer that's like a banana beer somewhere down the line. I should do that. Also, I should play Donkey Kong Country. I've never actually played Donkey Kong Country. I'm sorry, I'm hiding now. I'm hiding my shame, which is my face. We need to find a way to get past those flowers. We'll have to break into a prison. Is this guy recruitable? Oh, maybe. Oh, wait. Not guy. Girl. I think it's a girl. Chapman. Just looking at the hair. Well, either way, it doesn't matter. Hi, Chapman. Welcome. Pick and choose whatever you like. But if you don't have any money, forget it. Say, don't I know you? You're Tyr, leader of the Liberation Army. My name's Chapman. I may be just the owner of this sorry joint, but I've still got a lot of heart. I know, Jen, I know! I need to play Donkey Kong Country someday. See what I'm missing out on. Wait, does Donkey Kong Country come with the SNES Classic? Because if it does, that would be one way. Oh man, so guys, did you hear about the Walmart pre-order mess up with the SNES Classic? Because I totally saw the alert, like, right after that page went live on Friday night, and I totally got a pre-order for the SNES Classic. And then, of course, a few days later, found out about the whole, hey, they're canceling pre-orders thing, and I got my email today saying they were going to cancel my pre-order. So I'm like, dadgummit, Walmart. But the Pilsner refused to age. That could work in a couple of contexts, Proto. It doesn't necessarily have to be a Pilsner, but I like that line of thinking. So, anyway, but yeah, so my SNES Classic pre-order, I guess, is going to be canceled. Like, I got the email saying it was going to be canceled, but it hasn't actually been canceled yet. So, I don't know. Anyway, we're going to let Chapman join the Liberation Army now. Okay, Chapman. Gee, thanks. Let me be in charge of stocking Master Tyr's armor. Alright. I love it when I can just talk to people and they're like, oh, you're Tyr, let me join the Liberation Army. And Tyr can just be like, oh, okay, cool. Cool. Recruiting is easy. Except when it's hard. We all got together and marched to the castle to complain about the town's name. But as we neared it, my God! Yes? Continue. Is there more to the story? Is there more to the story? No, there is not more to the story at all. I just like that he just like leaves it there. But as we neared it, my God! Like, my God what? Like, my God! It was surrounded by puppies, and we were distracted by the puppies until it got dark and we had to go home. But my God, the cuteness of those puppies distracted us from our original task. By the time we were done playing with the puppies, we had no idea why we were there or angry in the first place. Then we all went home. Or maybe it's like, my God! They started throwing quarters at us. 100 allowances worth of quarters. And we collected them, and we went home and did our laundry. Anyway. Great Scott! Yes! Oh, I love that. I keep forgetting that is actually an exclamation that I really like, Star Dragon. Like, every time I watch Back to the Future, I'm reminded, Great Scott! It's fun to say. I think we should all use the phrase Great Scott a little bit more in our lives. What can I buy here? Oh, I definitely need more medicines, and I should probably actually start carrying mega medicines because my party's hit points are increasing. And I can actually afford these more easily now, so Tyr, you're gonna buy some. Flick, you're gonna carry some. Man, I can actually buy so many of these. Actually, why am I giving this to Jen and Kamendol? Because we're gonna go back to Doggy Castle pretty soon, so. Blueberries and blackberries. You know what? And actually, another recipe that I'm going to attempt again soon that I've done before is a Blue Attack, which is another Undertale beer inspired by Papyrus. It was an attempt at a blueberry pancake ale. The blueberry part didn't really work out, but it did taste kind of pancakey. So I think if I tweak that recipe and use like a different ingredient for the blueberry, like I can get like a can of like blueberry mush basically and use that instead of like the actual blueberries that I tried to use the first time and it didn't really work. That might work out better. But I did at least make the beer taste like kind of pancakey, so I was like happy with that part. But that's probably another beer I'm going to attempt again in the near future. Maybe in September sometime, because Undertale, the release anniversary of Undertale is in September, so maybe. Also next month, I think August, maybe 19th or 20th, like whatever that weekend is, I am planning to make another Final Fantasy X beer. It's going to be Mokalania, a chocolate coffee stout. Let's see. Let's leave this for now. Yes, Mokalania. I'm pleased with that name. You look recruitable. Jean, welcome to Jean's shop. Are you here on business? Recruit to join Entourage or commission a job. Let's see. Oh, Proto. So, that's gonna be my, so I'm doing 2 beer brewing streams next month, and that's when the other one's gonna be. Like, whatever that weekend is, I don't know off the top of my head if I have the dates right, but I'm gonna be making another Final Fantasy X beer called Mokalania, chocolate coffee stout. Liberation Army could be fun. I'll join. Well, that was easy. I don't know what the commission a job option was, and I don't know if I ever will. Apparently the previous owner suddenly disappeared. Yes, that's what happens when you recruit them to your army. A stout's not necessarily bitter, Jen. It's dark. It's a dark kind of beer, so it's gonna have like stouts will generally have more of almost kind of a coffee flavor. It can have like kind of a chocolatey coffee flavor. There's not actual chocolate or coffee in it. I mean, you can put. I've put cold brew coffee in those before. Yeah, Guinness is like a classic example of a stout. But yeah, it's a very dark, rich, filling beer. Darker than a porter. But yeah, it's a bit more dense. It has a lot of has some more complexity to it, but yeah. So, well, there are ways to achieve chocolate and coffee flavors in. I'm gonna end this and go back to wandering around this village some more. There are ways to get a chocolate or coffee flavor into a beer without actually adding any chocolate or coffee. It has to do with the types of grains that you use, but also like how roasted the grains are. So the longer you roast a grain, like the darker it will get. It's kind of like imagine toasting a marshmallow. Like the longer you toast a marshmallow, like the browner it gets, and like if you toast it long enough, or like if you accidentally burn it, like it'll turn black. And there are grains that are like almost essentially like burnt marshmallow because you burn them enough, and those are the kinds of grains that you can that if you put like a little bit into the beer recipe, you can get a coffee flavor out of that. And then there are some other like dark roasted grains that will also impart kind of a chocolate flavor. So that's how you can kind of achieve those flavors without actually putting in like actual chocolate. And I think, if I recall correctly, you kind of want to avoid putting actual chocolate into the beer, because I think there's a risk of introducing bacteria into the beer, or like if you put it in and like during the boil, like that just kills the chocolate flavor and stuff like that. So I don't know, but anyway, beer making, it's fun. You can make all kinds of beers. Anyway, so there's a woman named Kimberly here. Who do you think you are, barging into my workplace? Liberation Army? Oh, yeah, I've heard the rumors about you guys. They say Matthew joined up with you. Oh, never thought he'd do such a thing. You never know. So, are you gonna join us? If you see Matthew, give him my regards. So I wonder if we have to bring Matthew to Kimberly. So, in order to get Kimberly. But I love how I'm just so amused how like there's a sudden attitude change. Like we burst into her place and she's like, "How dare you burst into my place of work? Oh wait, you're the Liberation Army. Okay, that's cool. You guys know Matthew. That's totally awesome." So it's like, it just amuses me how quickly they can change their tune. What's going on over here? Mina's dancing is this town's treasure. Can we recruit Mina? Mina! Little Mina! I've seen many a dancer in my long lifetime, but Mina is the best. Can we talk to Mina? Hey, Seth, how's it going? You didn't forget, you eventually remembered. That's how I choose to look at it. Oh, are you, Tyr? I know you. You're quite famous. My name is Mina. I am a dancer. Can we recruit Mina? Just like that? What? Alright. But only if you dance with me. Oh my, that's no good. You can't dance with those shoes. Wait, what shoes do I have? What shoes am I wearing? I'm not wearing any shoes at all. Maybe that's the problem. So I need to be wearing like a certain kind of shoes to dance with Mina? Oh man. How am I supposed to remember all this stuff? It's like, I need to get like I need to find a cat to recruit someone. I need to, like, have Matthew to recruit someone. I need to be, like, level 40 to recruit someone. I need to have, like, a certain pair of shoes to recruit someone. I have to find a nameless urn to recruit someone. So maybe I am keeping track of this in my brain. But there's no way I'm going to remember this, like, next week. So, yay. Is there anything upstairs? You look like an unusual person.
Esmeralda!
Oh, who is it? Have I met you before? Oh, that's right. You're the leader of the Liberation Army. You're planning to kidnap me for a ransom, aren't you? How frightening. What? I don't understand. Why does she think I'm going to kidnap her for a ransom? Well, I suppose that's my fate, and it's all because of my beauty, isn't it? Well, okay. I'll come with you, but not for free. You must show me your good faith. Let's see. I'll do as you say if you bring me the opal. Ah, and I gotta bring her an opal? Man. I know where to get an opal. Like, the monster in the bottom level of the prison where we have to go to get the pharmacist dude has an opal. So if I get the opal, I can get what's her face, Esmeralda. And then if I get some better shoes, I can get Mina. And then all that other stuff I just said. There's so much to keep track of. I'm glad this is all on video, so I can go back and watch this later. And be like, oh right, that, and that, and that, and that, and that, and that. It's like this part of the game, we're just like setting up like a lot of dominoes, and we know what we have to do to knock down the dominoes, but we don't have the domino that knocks over the other dominoes, even though by definition any domino could knock over the other dominoes. Oh man, this analogy is falling apart. This is falling apart like a sequence of dominoes. Ha! I've solved Suikoden. No, I haven't. What is life? Okay, I think that was everything to do here.